Hey Jogger peeps, welcome back to Flag/Fan Day. Hope you liked the Ukraine episode. Hope it didn't drive you crazy. Alright, as you know, this is the part where I mention some of the small mistakes we made in the episode, or the things we didn't mention. For one, some of you guys pointed out that I didn't quite exactly mention the Crimean Tatar community of Ukraine, partially because I did not include the Crimean Peninsula in Ukraine's demographics because it was annexed. I could have, but then that kind of would have been like, should I? I don't know. But even aside from the Crimean Peninsula, there are actually Crimean Tatars that live in the actual other parts of Ukraine. It's not much. There's only, I think, about like 70,000 of them. They mostly live in the south parts and the Donbas region, which is also, you know, partially annexed by Russia, but that's another thing. We talked about it in the episode. Also, in Keith's music segment, I accidentally wrote Steve Morris. It's Steve Morse. He was the guitarist of Deep Purple for a long time, and he's done some other stuff. I'm gonna be honest, I had no idea who the guy was. I asked Keith, who are you on tour with? I thought he said Morris, and I spelled out Morris and I got it wrong. I'm sorry, Steve Morse, if you ever watch these videos. I apologize. I had no idea who you were. Now I do. You're kind of a big shot. Woohoo, Keith, for working with a big shot. Third, I didn't have time to include Taras from the Ukrainian band Antitila and Natalia, who is an educator in Ukraine. Just for time purposes, I couldn't fit them in the video, but I did record them. In any case, if there's anything else I missed, please put it in the comments. Teach us. You guys write in the comments. Do it. Otherwise, we got to move on. So without further ado. So obviously for the Ukraine episode, I want to give a huge thank you to visitukraine.today. If you have any questions about visiting Ukraine, hit them up. Oh, and visitukraine.today made this sweatshirt for me. Statue of Liberty and the Motherland statue, but with US and Ukraine flags. And United 24 Media, thank you so much. Tony, the guy in the video, him and his girlfriend Maria, yeah. And also thank you Misha, the guest host in the episode, the Ukrainian. He did a great job, didn't he? Yeah. He did. All right, enough of that. We got to talk about the flag. So let's do it. The flag is a bicolor banner made up of blue on the top and yellow on the bottom. Pretty simple. The majority of people will tell you that the flag is a representation of Ukraine's landscape. The blue representing the blue sky and the yellow representing a field below made of wheat, altogether symbolizing their role in the European continent as a breadbasket nation. However, these colors actually date back hundreds of years in the past. Some say as early as the Kingdom of Ruthenia, in which the banner depicted a yellow lion on a blue backdrop. From there, future iterations of whatever banners were used by the people in the area Ukraine lies in usually followed the same kind of blue-yellow format. During the Soviet times, they used all the variations of the Soviet, Ukraine, SSR flags. Also, if you go to Ukraine during times of conflict, you will probably see the red and black flag. It is the Insurgent Army Rebellion flag. Basically, the red stands for the blood of the soldiers that have died and the black for the soil. It was used during 1929 and 1930 when they were fighting against the Soviets. Now, there was a brief period of time when they kind of collaborated with the Nazis a little bit, but it was only just because they wanted to fight against the Soviets. Like anything against the Soviets, they were gonna work with. Then they kind of ditched the Nazis, and then they switched it up a lot. Basically, the point was they wanted to fight against the Imperial Russians. Dude, World War II was crazy, man. Like everybody was just like making alliances or backstabbing or saying they would help when they didn't show up and blah, blah, blah. Everybody was going crazy in World War II. The point is, that's where this comes from. And another thing with points is the coat of arms. Before we get into the motion graphic, basically, very quickly, the official name of this shape thing is called the emblem of the royal state of Vladimir the Great. But pretty much every Ukrainian will just call it the trizub, or the trident. So with that, let's go in. Basically, the emblem was adopted in 1918 as a symbol that dates back to the Ruruk dynasty. Some say it was inspired from Central Asian nomadic people's symbols called tamgas, dating back even further to the 7th century. Who knows? The origins of this shape are disputed and no one knows exactly what it is. Some say it's a trident. Others suggest it's a symbol that represents the Holy Trinity in Christianity, but others say it's possible that the image is actually depicting a gryphalcon swooping down. Later on, the image was redesigned in the 20th century to include more ornate line designs. Many say that these lines actually use the Cyrillic letters to spell out the Ukrainian word for freedom, volya. So yeah, if you go to Ukraine, obviously you will see this everywhere, and it's very often depicted on the actual Ukrainian flag. Also in Ukraine, every so often you might see the three-finger salute. It's supposed to mimic the trizub. It's kind of like Hunger Games, you know how they do that thing? So that is that. So I guess that means we only have one thing left to do. You know what it is. Time for Geogra Fan Mail Time. All right, welcome back to Geogra Fan Mail Time. As you know, we always have to have a guest star, and today's guest star, he is staring out the window. Oh, it's Mr. Jonas.
What? Checking if someone was robbing someone.
What's your vigilante name?
Mustache man.
You don't have a mustache.
I don't even have a mustache.
Yeah, you've done this one time before.
Yeah, had a blast. Go for it.
I'll start. So I got this from Maribor, Slovenia. It says, hey guys, thank you all for the hard work and determination, spreading the knowledge of geography. I won a gold prize in a geography competition at my school. That's really cool, man. Congratulations, Pavel from Slovenia.
Well done, Pavel. Dear Barbs and crew, my name is Gabe from the Metro Detroit area, studying to become a social studies teacher. Great. Looking forward to the Ukraine episode since half of my family come from there.
Dang.
And a Detroit postcard. Postcard.
Uruguay. The flag is on the postcard. Dear Barbs, I missed you in Uruguay by by a couple of days. Hopefully we'll meet each other somewhere else. This is the first stop of my South America trip. Expect more postcards. From Brazilian subscriber Pedro. Oh, you're Brazilian, but you went to Uruguay.
Wish you were here.
Where is here?
Can you guess from the photo of the
Arizona.
the state?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Dude, I can look at any state or country and I can recognize it. Like, just
Right.
the silhouette.
Let's see. Greeting Barbs and crew. If you're ever in northern Arizona, then check out the world famous Antelope Canyon. It's a great place to meet the Navajo natives.
I will be going to Navajo Nation in early April, and I'm going to be doing a project on Native American reservations. And yeah, I think you'll like it. My name is Henry, and I live in Providence, Rhode Island. Love your videos. How many languages do you speak, and to what extent? Je peux parler français suffisant pour une conversation petite. Et c'est mon deuxième langue plus fort, mais j'ai besoin de pratiquer plus, bien sûr. And claro, español también. So French and Spanish, basically. Jonas, you got some linguistic skills.
I do. I speak Norwegian, a little bit of Spanish, Swedish, Danish, and I know one sentence in Germany, or in German rather. Ich habe eine in meine. All right, I saw this and felt like home.
Oh.
This is clearly from Denmark. You also look very Danish. And also, you know, it's nice with the Scandinavian when they send a card because they type it in on the computer so it's organized and you can easily read it. And then it's tailored with his photos on the front. I like this. I like this. This is organized and nice, yeah? I actually just wanted to say hello, wanted to say how good of a job you do on all the videos and wanted to put a face on your fans. Sincerely, Simon from Denmark. Why don't you do a Scandinavian episode, yeah? Like a area, a region,
yeah.
You know, like Northern Europe. Just have some Danes, some Swedes, some Norwegians, some Jonases flying around.
I mean, I have done regional videos before.
There you go.
Would you like to be in that Scandinavia video, Jonas? I'm just gonna have to ask you.
Yes.
Okay,
For sure.
I just had to ask you because I was picking up on some hints.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure.
Also, leave a comment and a like if you want me to just take over this channel.
I'm becoming less relevant. I
think
mean,
it's time.
Jonas is the new thing of the century.
This episode gets like
I'm done.
clear statement.
Barbs is done. He's irrelevant. It's Jonas time now. One thing I am taking over is this postcard.
Yeah.
Dear Barbs and teams, greeting from España. It's Rachel, the Danish girl.
Whoa.
Another Scandinavian Danish girl you met in Oslo and Copenhagen.
Ooh.
Oh, I remember. Yeah, Rachel Kawaii. Yeah, I remember. I hope everything's well and greetings and say hi to you, your amazing mom too. How would you pronounce Rachel in Danish?
Sometimes
Really?
I might say, yeah, jeg hedder Rachel. Jeg hedder Rachel.
Right, because the R for them is like,
Yeah.
right?
Er det her god dansk? Jeg tror det her er ganske god dansk. Og jeg er fra Norge og Sverige. Den er ikke så god, men jeg kan tale OK. I will say, Rachel, I've been to Salamanca as well. A couple of good bars down there.
I bet she is already experiencing them.
I'm sure if she's half Danish and Norwegian,
Oh,
she
she's
probably
Danish.
owns a couple of them.
Oh yeah, she's Danish. She drinks.
This is from Sweden. We're keeping it up here. There's a sign here, you know. Hello, Paul and GN team. Now I send greetings from Kiruna in Swedish Lapland, where I saw the northern lights. Have a good time. Can't wait for the Venezuela video.
Have you been to anywhere in Lapland?
No, the furthest north I've been into Sweden is Skellefteå.
Well, speaking of cold, Antarctica. Oh my gosh, we've only gotten Antarctica postcards like 2 other times before. Dear Paul and GN crew, I am a cook at McMurdo Station here at Ross Island with the United States Antarctica program. I have been watching your show for years. I really hope you can make it down here one day. Austin, email me, teach me how I can go to Antarctica, because I am so down. I definitely want to go there. If you're my contact for Antarctica, then I would love to talk with you. Hit me up. I will go.
And just to reiterate, he'll go.
Yes. Just if you needed to hear that one more time.
St. Lucia? That looks brilliant. Todd and Beth. Hi to all of the geography peeps. My wife and I have been watching since 2020. Here's a picture of the Soufriere and the Pythons. On this trip, we visited a mud bath, a waterfall, and a Friday night street party. Keep up the good work. Awesome. This is such a beautiful place.
I've been there.
Have you?
I literally went there for the St. Lucia episode.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and technically I still owe Hannah and Ian a trip over there. All right, let's do the packages. Maine playing cards from Maine. Hey Barbs, I am a college sophomore from Maine and a longtime viewer of the channel. The same interest is what led me to visit all of Maine's 445 towns and eventually design the 2 playing card decks I have included in this pack. Wait, you designed these? 56 unique cards featuring Maine's beautiful towns. The second deck has 26 Maine lakes and Maine islands. If you'd like to learn more, my website is town-cards.com.
Wow, these are such cool cards.
You put so much work into this. That's so cool.
Dear Barb and awesome team, I watched your YouTube channel from the beginning. I was amazed by your work done. I waited for my Ukraine and I decided to mail you some Ukrainian lollipops and gifts if you want to promote my business. I was born in Soviet Union, raised for a couple of years in Ukraine and moved to US. Thank you for your hard work. Serge from Oregon.
Pretty appropriate for the Ukraine Van Flag Day episode.
Lollipop Rooster.
LollipopRooster.com.
That's calm. Oh wow, look at all these.
Whoa! These are lollipops. Oh, they're all shaped like roosters.
Ooh, watermelon.
Whoa.
Love that. I might have to taste one, yeah?
See, let us know what you think.
Strawberry kiwi. That's delicious.
It is?
Yeah.
All right. You know what? I'll try burnt sugar. Oh, it kind of tastes like caramel or like creme brulee. It's like I hate it though because I don't want to break the artwork.
Go for it. Chew down on that throat. Yeah, Viking style.
Decapitated that rooster. This is from Chicago, Illinois. Legos?
Congratulations on making it to the U's. That's so amazing. There's some goodies for you and the other geographies. Stickers from Upright Skate Shop. Skate to create.
Okay, I guess that's this.
Flag things for auspicious vibrations.
Oh, is this the Nepali Buddhist or Hindu flag things that you see them putting on the temples or whatever? I've seen these before.
You hang them.
Yeah, and then it's like hippies do this stuff.
That looks sick.
I love that. This is such a hippie thing.
It looks so cool though.
Look at that. Do you want these? You're welcome to have these.
I dig these, yeah.
All right.
For sure.
Then it's all yours, man.
Thank you.
There you go.
Thanks, Bradley. Fan art and crafts. I kind of messed up a bit and the color is a little
off.
Sorry. Oh, wow.
He made a Geography Now flag.
That's so cool.
Look at that. Oh my goodness. What? I love this.
Nothing about the Legos though.
Yeah, why did you send Legos?
And not explain what they are.
From Nebraska, Lincoln, Nebraska. Hi Paul and GN crew, greetings from Lincoln, Nebraska. My name is Evan, I'm 20 and sorry for the bad handwriting. I have been following you since the Germany video. You're one of the reasons I currently, as of this letter, have over 600 flags and am a member of the Nava Vexillologist group. Inside the box is a shirt with the new flag of Lincoln adopted in 2021. And as always, go big red. I will be going to the Midwest for the USA episode. I'm gonna go tornado chasing in Oklahoma. If any of you guys are in Oklahoma, you want to say hi, let me know. Jonas, nice. I guess that's it.
Yeah.
Anything you want to say to the geography peeps before we head out?
What a good bunch of gifts and cards. Very nice. If you like the idea of doing a Scandinavian episode, go for it. Promote being nice to people.
Yep.
Being kind.
Just don't be terrible people, you know? Just be
cool people.
Just be cool. That's all. See you guys. Have a good one.
Bye,
stay
guys.
cool, stay tuned.